it open and then the magnet pulls it back closed.
Okay.
So I put that there as well. I mean, but those are, again, things that you would be taking and leaving.
Okay. Okay. So once you got there the very first time, what was that like for you to land in Guinea or in West Africa, or just on the continent, period?
So, wow. Yeah. My very first time, it was absolutely magical. It was all of the things that you expect it to be and more. It was everything, and I'm tearing up now. It was everything that you see, like in the movies, like in the Sankofa movie, and the return is amazing. The return is necessary. And you know, coming out of Gabesia, right? You have to walk, and then you get your bags, and then you have to walk over that down that sidewalk and over that concrete the overpass to just the sidewalk to get to the other side of the street. But then once you get to the street, once you get to the other side, you still have to walk outside of the building and through the parking lot.
That's where I got nervous.
Yes.
I didn't see Mustafa right away.
And that's when I got nervous. I got absolutely terrified. I was like, did I communicate effectively that this was the time and the day that I was coming in? Is he gonna be here? And at the instant that, you know, when you have a daytime landing, they have those like the VIP ropes.
Oh, okay.
Kind of that lead from the sidewalk to the parking lot, kind of. So this was a daytime landing. It wasn't at night.
Okay.
And so here I am walking over this bridge and out the other side of the building and through that little tunnel like doorway to the sidewalk that was leading there. And then I see this rope. And I'm looking, scanning, because I'm like, oh God, what have I got myself into? What did I do? Where is Alcini? And I'm scanning, not paying attention to where I'm going. And as I'm walking, pulling both of my suitcases full of stuff to give away, I touch soil. And when I hit the ground, I fell to pieces. I didn't even know that I was about to touch the earth. Because I was so consumed with looking for Alcini and being a Westerner and being in the moment and like, oh, what have I done? How do I fix this? Do I just turn around and get back on the plane and go home? And I touched the earth. I touched the soil and fell to pieces. And the people who were lining on the outside of the rope, you know, they don't know who's Guinean, they don't know who's Parisian, they don't know who's American, they don't know. But when they saw me begin to sob, they started crying. I mean, they started singing.
Oh man, I know exactly what you mean. It's something for me when I gone the very first time. I knew that that's where I should be. I knew I was supposed to be there. I knew it, you know, there was no denying it. And there's only that one first time. Every time after that has just been every time after that. But
it's like going home. It's like driving home.